Hey y'all, it's Julie the nursing tutor. I got some dopamine problems for you. I know you're pumped, I am too. Okay, this says the physician orders Dobutamine at 12 micrograms per kilogram per minute for Miss White, who weighs 75 kilograms. Let me get a drink of coffee. Okay. The concentration of Dobutamine is 1 gram and 250 milliliters of D5W. How many milliliters per hour should the IV pump be programmed? Out the gate, we got to multiply the weight in kilograms times the micrograms. He wants 12 micrograms for every kilogram, and we got 75 of them. So we got to do 75 kilograms times 12 micrograms. We're going to do the math. Here we go. 75 times 12 equals. That is 900 what? Micrograms per minute. And look, the pump's got to be set at milliliters per hour. So this is micrograms per minute. So if we multiply this times 60, we can find out how many he's going to get in an hour. He's going to get 54,000 micrograms per hour. Now, you remember we got kilograms, grams, milligrams, micrograms. So, okay, first of all, let's convert micrograms to milligrams. This tells you that you're moving your decimal to the left. You have to remember it's 3 times. So for 5,500, it's understood to be at the end of it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and put it right there. So that'll equal 54 milligrams. That's what the man wants, Mr. Man. Now, what we have is 1 gram. This is milligrams, and they have to have the same last name to go in this fraction. So we've got to convert grams to milligrams, which means we're going to, this is 1 gram. We're going to move the decimal to the right. With 1 gram, the decimal's understood to be at the back, so we're going 1, 2, 3, add them zeros. And so 1 gram is 1,000 milligrams. I know most of y'all know that, but some people don't. And I was one of them people when I got there. So, you know. Times 250 milliliters. And then here we go. We're doing this divided by that times that. So, 54 divided by 1,000, count your zeros, times 250 equals 13.5, and that would equal 14 milliliters per hour. Look. Sure enough did save him. Okay, you like it. Let's do another one. The physician orders dopamine 5 micrograms per kilogram per minute. The concentration of dopamine is 2 grams and 250 milliliters of normal saline. The patient weighs 80 kilograms. How many milliliters an hour do you set the pump? That was sweet of them to go ahead and put it in kilograms, but you can't even do nothing. You can't fart till you find out how many micrograms for 80 kilograms. So 80 kilograms times 5 micrograms equals, let's do it in a calculator because we don't trust our own mind. That's going to be 400 micrograms per minute. Once again, you know Ethel, she wants the dad-blame thing in hours. So we have to multiply this times 60 minutes to find out how much. So times 60, that's going to be 24000. Again, we're going to have to convert. This is micrograms per hour now. And then if we convert this to milligrams, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And so it'd be 24 milligrams. What the man want, Mr. Man. And the dopamine that we have is 2 grams. You know, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, make it 2,000 times 250 milliliters. All right, here we go. Like a, I don't even know what. 1, 2, 3 times 250 equals 3 milliliters per hour. Look. Boom. Saved another one. Okay. You like it. Let's do another one. A patient with heart failure has dobutamine ordered 10 micrograms per kilogram per minute. Mr. Main weighs 100 kilograms. The concentration is 2 grams and 500. What you going to set your pump at? So we got to do 100 kilograms times 10 micrograms. All right, let's do it. 100 times 10 equals, that is 1,000 micrograms per minute. Okay, this is per minute, so you know we got to multiply it times 60. Times 60 is going to be 60,000. We microgram rich. Okay, and then we're going to convert this, because Ethel and her milliliter addicted self, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be 60 milligrams is what the man wants. What we have on hand is 2 grams and 500. You know 2 grams. 1, 2, 3. We done it. I'm just doing it simply because I can. Times 500 milliliters. And then we're doing the math. This divided by that times that. Let's do it. Let's do it together. 60 divided by 2, 1, 2, 3 equals, times 500 equals. That will be 15 milliliters per hour. Look, we saved him. Look, boom. Saved another one. All right. Okay. You're going, by the time I'm finished with you, you're going to be like, bring me that dobutamine, Ethel. Sit down here, let me show you how it's done. The physician orders dopamine 10 micrograms per kilogram. The concentration is 2 grams and 250. The patient weighs 90 pounds. What you gonna do? We got to do 90. I mean, you got to start with the weight right out the gate. Micrograms. So we'll do 90 times 10 equals, and that's 900 micrograms per minute. And you know Ethel, dadgummit, she wants everything in an hour. So we're going to multiply that times 60, and it's going to be 54,000 micrograms per hour. And you know this has got to be changed. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 54 milligrams. And what do I have in my hand? I got 2 grams. I'm not going to do it because now you know 2 grams is 2,000 milligrams and 250 mLs. So let's do this. This divided by that times that. 54 divided by 2 equals, times 250 equals. That will be 6.75. The 7 will make that an 8. Okay. 6.8, but then that'll round up to 7 milliliters. Oh, I'm all down the page. Regardless of it, 6.75 is going to end up being 7 milliliters per hour. Look. Ha 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 ha. Saved another one. Okay? I'm pumped. You're pumped. We're all pumped. Okay. Now this one, let's going to require big boy and big girl pennies. But let's do it. Just take a deep breath. Here we go. Mr. McCormick is receiving dopamine at 15 milliliters per hour by IV pump. The patient weighs 80 kilograms. The dopamine concentration is 2 grams in 500 milliliters. Calculate the micrograms per kilogram per minute. Okay, I know you just vomited in your mouth a little bit, but if you have a beverage, take a sip and let's just do this. Now, he's receiving dopamine at 15 milliliters an hour. I didn't want it going at 15. That's what the doctor wanted. He wants it going at 15 milliliters an hour. What do I have in my hand? It has to have the same last name as this. I know most people are used to putting milligrams, but you can use milliliters. What do I have that matches that? I have 500 milliliters. How does that come? It comes with 2 grams in it, and we know 2 grams is 2,000 milligrams. You see, as long as they got the same last name. So let's do this. This divided by that times that. 15 divided by 500 equals times 2 equals. That's going to equal 60 milligrams per hour. But she wants to know the micrograms per kilogram per minute. So I'm going to convert that milligram to micrograms. This tells me I'm going milligrams to micrograms. I got to move it to the left. So 60, 1, 2, 3. Of course, it's going to be 60,000 micrograms per hour. But we have to do per minute. So we're going to divide 60,000 by 60. See what's going in 1 minute. Divided by 60 is going to be 1,000 micrograms per minute. And then, you know, whenever we're calculating it the other way, you got to multiply the kilograms by what he wants. In this instance, we got to divide 1,000 by the 80 kilograms, which means he's getting 12.5 micrograms per minute. Look. Boom. We saved him right here in front of everybody. Okay. And that's the end. No. Who knows who that was? I hope this helped you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all.